Previously on TVSins.
They were dirty women. They were sluts.
And God made Eve from the rib of Adam.
Oh, get it? It's like when Rick woke up in the original series, but now it's upside down and totally different. Are you not entertained? Also, show begins with the opening of eyes cliche.
Gloria. Gloria! Whoa.
Jesus, I haven't heard someone call for Gloria this much since Laura Branigan in 1982. Button flies. Why does there always have to be flickering overhead lights and horror content? This place may be run down, but there is electricity. Did the zombies chew halfway through the power supply or something? Considering he's been running down the middle of this straight road, completely unobstructed for a while now, a driver somehow not seeing him and hitting him at the speed seems either impossible or intentional. Or plot-driven. Also, what was he doing driving that fast towards an obvious dead end? Prequels. Also, it was modern day the whole time! This opening reveal somehow makes the twist in the village look subtle. On behalf of tall people everywhere, stop hanging things from door frames, or we will stop getting things off higher shelves for you. This is a team effort, people!
Should have got your ass out of bed 30 minutes ago!
Everyone's running late for no reason, because it's just a requirement at this point for maximum intensity.
You're raving about flesh and blood and viscera.
Viscera! But you guys should have seen the viscera! I've never seen so much viscera in my life! Yes, this sounds exactly like what Nick might have said.
I don't know what viscera is.
Told ya! So what, are we saying the witnesses used that word? Or the cops did? Nope, a scriptwriter used that word. Humans say guts. We say guts, I tells ya!
It's Dad's
weekend. He has a say.
I get a say in this and I don't want to go.
After almost 10 minutes, this is starting to feel more like Fear the Family drama.
A lot of kids out sick today. I thought you were another victim.
So are we supposed to think these sick kids have something to do with the coming outbreak? Or is it just a weak connective reference the writers think is a sly wink? Will the show ever actually care to explain any of the details? Here's 5 sins to cover you while you're pondering that answer.
Hand it over. What's going on?
Tobias has this contraband to fight off the zombie horde, but, seriously? He's gonna take those motherfuckers on with the equivalent of a homemade prison shiv?
They don't know if it's a virus or a microbe.
Not sure why the show feels the need to play the pronoun game. We know there are zombies. We came for zombies.
If there's a problem, we're gonna know about it.
Yeah, why haven't they yet? Nick saw Gloria eating that dude in the middle of the day yesterday, and there were several other bodies there that would turn into zombies themselves shortly after death. And they were in a well-populated area. So again, I ask, why haven't they yet?
Senior project. It's supposed to be fun.
What'll be fun is coming back and tagging later.
Does this school recruit the country's best graffiti artists? Most schools are lucky to have 2 kids that can draw something that doesn't involve stick figures and that cool pointy S thing. Some of the world's greatest artists couldn't pull this shit off.
Having a nightmare.
It's clearly day out, Whale Rider, and while I'm not saying you should go with Daymare, I am saying maybe this is a good opportunity to use the phrase bad dream.
And when I went down, everyone was dead.
Easily verifiable facts that are easily verified by authorities still haven't been verified easily.
And if it didn't come from the powder, then it came out of me.
Did you make lightning or feel the pain of a dying deer? Because then it definitely came from the powder. Isn't Travis a high school teacher? Why is he going all Barney Fife here on the church instead of, oh, I don't know, alerting the cops? Even if there weren't a flesh-eating monster in here, there's still a big-ass drug ring being conducted. Can we talk about the fact that this toilet is directly underneath a giant window on the ground level? Who would unloose the caboose while their back is that vulnerable to the outside world? What the hell is the light coming in through this window when the sky was completely darkness and he needed a flashlight when he arrived a few seconds ago? I guess since the sun rises in the west, maybe morning happens fast in California. Wait. Help! My hands are covered in viscera! Can someone help me get this viscera off me?
I'm not crazy.
Well, you repeat the same behavior and expect different results. It's Merriam-Webster crazy.
Actually, according to Merriam-Webster, it's marked by thought or action that lacks reason. Maybe Berkeley needs to have better entrance exams.
I went.
No, I appreciate it.
No. The shooting gallery. I found it last night.
Jeez, Tram. It's the pronoun game, not the verb game.
Travis, you cannot enable him.
Okay, a little miscover for the kid who brought the knife to school and let him off with a warning.
I don't think he is lying.
Oh, so you think someone ate someone?
Based on the first 30 minutes of this show, I do not. Seriously, has any car alarm actually made this noise since 1998?
Only a few hours away. Same state, same time zone.
Same bat channel. From the moment he starts drawing this heart to the complete version is less than 2 minutes. Now, that might be fine, but I went back and painstakingly watched the scene for you, and he's literally casually drawing on her arm for a maximum of 18 seconds during that time, meaning he drew this entire thing in less than 20 seconds. I mean, I know it's not Picasso, but I'm calling bullshit on all this beautiful fill work. Aside from the one zombie at the beginning, this show has been so goddamn dull that I feel like I'm watching the most depressing episode of Riverdale. Also, doesn't Madison have any actual work to do? She's honestly just kind of lurking around the hallways and peeping in on classes. Isn't she supposed to be guidancing?
Because a man tried to cut the damn dog open to keep his hands warm. That's gruesome.
Wait, that concept wasn't new to The Empire Strikes Back? Dang it, now I have to hate that movie because it didn't use 100% original ideas. Oh well.
Man versus nature. London's trying to teach us how not to die.
Nature shadowing.
Artie.
Thought he might be a zombie, but he wasn't a zombie, so aren't we clever? This is going to continue to happen a lot, isn't it?
We don't get a rhythm in 60. I want him downstairs.
Doctor.
Too much we don't know.
See, here's the thing. Hospitals would have had this figured out in no time. It's the dirty little secret of the zombie-verse. If the living dead thing ever goes down the way it's usually portrayed, we'd figure it out quickly, and then just have new death procedures within a few months' time. There would be some initial panic, but we'd get back to normal in no time, which doesn't bode well for a show set during all that origin nonsense. But once he removes all the doodads, alarms would be going off left and right, because the machines would register loss of heartbeat and pulse. But that doesn't happen here, because TV show. This sequence makes Nick out to be Harrison Ford in The F***ing Fugitive, but this isn't hard, man. He's not under arrest, and he's an adult. The restraints were there for his own safety, so bailing on the hospital ain't the great escape or anything. Littering.
Maddie.
Something bad happened here.
Madison has the same empathic abilities as Forrest Whitaker in Species. The music's telling me I need to be scared of something, but my best guess is smog? Sure, the obvious thing to do when coming upon the bedding of an intravenous heroin addict is to blindly stick your hand into the covers. Don't worry, she's been trained for this, folks. After all, she is a high school guidance counselor. No one will be seated during the scenes of intense texting action.
We're gonna find him.
He doesn't want to be found.
Skip!
I'm just tired of waiting on the call from the morgue.
Aren't there a few calls before the morgue? Look, I'm not trying to be insensitive here, but that call about your overdosed son who is now decaying in a back alley somewhere is probably coming from the police. Okay, maybe I'm trying to be a bit insensitive.
Can you see anything?
No. Me neither, and I've been watching this whole episode. I'd love to see anything other than these morose motherfuckers arguing about family life.
Only 5? Did you miss a few stops?
Good to see the principal is out for his daily count of each child as they come off the bus duty. How very expositional of him.
Look at this. How they unload on him. How he keeps coming.
Yeah, I gotta call the district, see how they want to play this.
What? Is it necessary for the school district of Los Angeles County to formally weigh in on a completely unrelated news story?
Carl, your parents were there?
I know, right? What are the odds?
I want you home, okay?
I'm so concerned about what's going on, I'm sending you home by yourself. LA River is the setting for part of a movie or TV show that is set in LA cliché.
Come on.
Geez, Cal, overreact much? If this is how you handle it every time one of your clients ends up in the hospital, you must be super great at digging human-sized holes in the ground by now. What a strange place to park. I mean, I know this isn't exactly a trip to the mall, but stopping there means nothing else can go through. And you still have to come further out to turn around and go back. It's literally the worst possible place to stop and park your car. Unless you're going to back out of there and set up some sort of forced bullshit. There it is. Me, man. Even when this show finally decides to zombie, it's boring as hell.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea.
But at least this show will eventually make sure and explore all the details of what happened, since we came all this way back to the beginning of it all, instead of immediately just becoming another Escape the Zombies gore fest, right? Right?
I don't want to cause a fuss.
We're coming to get you, Barbara.
You're raving about flesh and blood and viscera.
I'm not sure that I agree with you 100% on your police work there, Lil.
Hey there, girlie. How you doing?
Sweating like a pig, actually, and yourself?
Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. Flames.
Instead of being cyber bullies, maybe we can all be cyber buddies.
Think about this. What is the most exciting thing that can happen on TV or in movies or in real life? Somebody has a gun.